Welcome to Round 6 of the Season 1 Earth Cup. I'm your host, Rad Wizard Ralph, and I'm here, as always, to add a bit of cool to the start of your week. Let's hit it, folks. Our week is opened, as always, with our highlight matches. The Drama Club Rejects are the only one of our semi-finalists from the Water Cup to be anywhere near the top of the table this time of asking, and they run into the most successful of our new teams, the San Diego Dunkers, who are currently top of the table. Coach Ditka will be feeling good about this one. His team excels in breaking cages and flummoxing the slower, stronger teams, of which these orcs definitely are one. However, the sheer amount of agility training Coach Blue has masterfully got into these orc noggins means they can always pull some surprises out of their hats. Next up is the Sausage Suckers, always a joy to watch, and currently third in the table against the defending champions, one of the teams that's disappointed recently. That being said, Baron is still cracking just as many skulls as he always has, and it'll be a huge surprise if he comes out of this matchup with no more injuries to put on his CV, given how prone to them the halflings are. Will the halflings and their terrifying trees be able to take the day against a faltering human team, or will Coach Josh be able to prove his team can still tussle with the big boys? Next up is our normal fixtures, although, with how wacky this league has been so far, I wouldn't say they'll be definitely boring, that's for sure. One that has the potential to be exciting is the Goblin versus Lizard matchup. The new Lizard team has got away well, but will they be able to survive a Goblin onslaught? They may be drunk on the success of their kill in the last match, maybe so drunk it affects their play. Tune in to find out, folks, it could go either way. Following that, the Godblin makes his return. A terrible showing owing to his practical absence from the last match may have lowered team morale a little, but I wouldn't count on it being down for long. One good play from him, and the orcs will be restored. That being said, the dwarves they're facing come out of their last match with a pile of injured elves at their feet, so how long will Taknit and Jim last? After that, the Bull Centaurs face off against the still-developing Chaos Squad, although now sporting a Minotaur. I doubt it'll be enough to make this matchup interesting, although you never know. Coach Saf will want to win here. The Chaos team are an ephemeral playoff threat, and with their bad start to the season, currently in 8th, the Chaos Dwarves may want to have that extra win in their pocket, and an extra loss for the Chaos to propel them up the table. Coach Kira is in a much safer spot at 5th, so she can afford to drop a game or two, but that doesn't mean she'll want to. The beaten-up Wood Elves face the Undead after that, and boy will they not enjoy it. Not only do they have to call on 4 replacement players, thanks to the amount of injuries they racked up in their previous game, it won't get any better for them. Facing this mighty blow-laden undead team, they've got to hope that they can dodge, duck, dive and weave their way to a win this week, since they certainly won't be able to take the hits. Last up is two coaches hungry for a victory. The matchup is fairly simple, punch versus punch, with limited mobility on both sides coming from the Pestigores and Skinks. I expect the Skinks will be targeted. We'll see how they hold up. Coach Keese and his new captain, Spramulgore, will want them gone, because he's on the cusp of a playoff spot. A win here, and he'll be in the playoff places for the first time in his short career. Coach New will be equally desperate, though. He's still thirsting for his first win of this round robin, and if he doesn't start winning soon, he'll struggle to make playoffs. That's all for this week's Extreme Insights. A lot of our matches are pretty pivotal this week, between opponents vying for the same positions in the tables, which should make things nice and exciting for all you folks watching at home. Perhaps you'll catch more of the games than usual because of that, but either way, if you don't, I'll always be here at the end of the week with your radical roundup to get you up to speed. Ta-ta for now.